The glow, 50 comes up for JAFFINA.
And he has signs that this Pereira wants to express himself. That's it. Be clear. Clear the front leg so you can swing. This is when he's good. When he's in this mood, this Pereira. He picks the right delivery and also the right end because that's a shorter boundary. And that cleared the boundary by a massive distance. Yeah, 86 meters. The hit was 58-meter boundary. The other end, it's 69. So when you consider that, anywhere, that was a 6. Now we look to try and bowl wrongness. Oh! Shamsi strikes. Mr. Pereira was trying, and definitely that was on the cards. There was an element of risk. Shamsi bowled it slower, and Pereira placed the price.
Yeah, unfortunate way to go because he was just about getting started. Saw the fly, it was the inside edge, hitting the pad and then ricocheting off the pads, shattering the stumps, and a very good result for Shamsi. So the last threat has been removed.
Celebrations. He didn't pick the wrong on Tisera Pereira. Gone for 13, it's 55-7. This is a terrible situation for LANKA Kings to be at the halfway stage. They've got 7 out. Aish Deekshana comes out with very little in terms of his numbers. When it comes to his batting, he's known for his bowling. Another look. Slowed up a little bit. That with the wrong and off the tie.
It is head position. There. Trying to hit it just a little too hard and the body was shaking and he's got his number.
Yeah, the wrong and just spun a little bit in towards the Pereira. That was enough to get away from the arc, the backswing arc. Didn't pick it. He was targeting the boundary all right. That little bit of turn, the opposite direction to what Tisera Pereira guessed. What did he mean? That was ambitious. At the halfway stage, 55-7. Just 2 batters in double figures. Now look at that batting lineup. That's a very strong batting lineup. And how disappointed would LANKA's JAFFINA Kings be? Decided to bat first, and more or less a must-win game for the LANKA JAFFINA Kings to just be in contention. Not that they're out of it. Technically, they're still in even if they lose it. But then they got uncontrollable factors you got to deal with. Right, we're going to have some pace. form of Lahiru Kumara. He's bowled with good pace. He's hit the bat hard, looked aggressive. Bilalage. And on strike. Lahiru Kumara has impressed me. Coming back after injury, his lengths have been good. He's been very accurate and been consistent with the way he's bowled.
No harm in keeping a slip. Got to go for the kill. 7 down. Bilalage is batting extremely well, and so let's see whether he can go the distance, play out the 20 overs. How well he plays with the tail. That's a lovely ball. There is a need of a slipper.
Shamsi in his previous over got conked for a huge 6. Look at the release. Left to the screen. Conventional delivery which goes away from the left-hander, but he's expecting it and he goes. Then he comes in and bowls it from the back of the hand. That turns into the left-hander. He doesn't read it. So his back arc is different. Back arc is the same as approaching the ball that he hit for 6. So he's outdone by the variation of Shamsi.
In a game where the batters are constantly looking to hit boundaries and sixes, Russell, just take a look at this. You can confirm this.
Yep. Conventional delivery. He goes short a boundary. He gets it. Look at the bat arc. And gone. Then he bowls it the other way. Back. The arc is the same, but ball deviates in, gets the inside edge.
I think he's better off hitting the ball from off to leg because the wind then meets the ball just as it's supposed to. But the moment that ball is bowled on middle stump, he seems to be a little caged that way, little restricted.
It tells us, certainly he's making a point, but it tells us how important valuable bowlers like Shamsi, the wrist spinners we talk about. And no wonder that the wrist spinners have done so well with their variety, the subtle changes that you just spotted. The type of damage they have done.
So listen to your prediction and come early.
What was that?
Just before the game, Jaffna Kings to win the game. Jaffna supporters have come in early listening to Roshan and his prediction, which went out on the LPL platforms. They've all come in.
Good time for you to apologize, Roshan.
For what?
A wonderful prediction.
I'm not a soothsayer. I mean, how would I know?
You're the only guy that I know that makes cricket exact science.
Ramesh, once 2-3 wickets fell, he tried to correct the prediction.
I saw him take the stairs. Absolutely is in.
It's over. 55-7.
He's stressed.
Well, that's not looking good for them. They've been overemphasizing it because they battled so badly today after they won the toss. Those buildings are small.
Look, Roshan, it's not over yet. You still could win. Anything can happen in cricket. 55 for 7 if they get to 90 in this contest.
I'm not ruling it out. I'm just saying that Jaffna, with such a balanced side, a good side, experience, have just not lived up to their expectations. I mean, they've either blown hot or cold, not been consistent. They've had really good days and some pretty ordinary days. Today, I think it's one of those ordinary days. Extraordinary in a negative sense.
That's what pressure does to you. Pressure can wear you down, even the best. So whenever you're out there, do the hard work early so that the pressure is off you and you can just express yourself.
Just feel that they've been a bit rudderless as well as a unit. So everyone seems to have an individual script to follow, and there's not been enough team script that's been talked about. Caught behind, Shamsi strikes again. They're not reading it. A very good catch by the keeper, because it was a feather edge. He's operating very smartly. Smooth operator, ringing up the numbers.
That net run rate's gonna take a battering, and that's not a good position to be in. Well, Nalage should have been on the front foot. He tried to play it off the back and run it down. Does not wait for the umpire's signal. He looked good while he stayed. The Goal Titans, they are on a roll. Last recognized batsman off to the pavilion, Dunikwellalage for 22, 56 for 8.
Now they don't have much batting left. Jaffina, this Madhushanka and Teach. Now they got a fair bit of overs, almost a near 40% of their overs left of their innings.
69 is the lowest score at the LPL, and that was Dambulla versus Jaffina.
They've chosen very important day not to turn as a batting unit.
Just an alert warning for Candy and Candy fans. Roshan has picked Candy to win in the evening contest, so be aware. He picked Jaffina to win, and look where they are.
It has nothing to do with my predictions. It is all to do with the way they're playing. I mean, predictions can decide the fate of a game.
You heard the jinx, the famous jinx.
Believe it?
Well, here's proof for you.
That's another look. That's just the outside edge. Dixon looking to charge him a bit. Came down the wicket. Really didn't go on with the shot.
The beautiful catch by the keeper. Soft hands, read the spin, and there you see him taking it beautifully. The ball melted in his gloves. Extremely well done.
Well done. 58 for 8.
They've had a field day, the bowlers. Absolute field day. Now there certainly is, there's a little bit of turn there, but not 58 for 8. Rajata has got 4 for 15. This is his final over. Looking to finish things off.
A poor performance from the bat. This man in the picture is sensational, has been sensational. Bowled beautifully. I was lucky to pick up 4 wickets as well. Eluded him in the previous outings. He bowled really well.
As is our food and beverage partner for the LPL, sensational, Elephant House.
Yeah, we haven't seen any resistance from any batsman. This innings is subsiding limply. However, usage of the new ball. Removed the danger man early in the piece. And from there on, it was a possession.
And Shard Malik just kept a little bit low. This was a simple caught and bowl, David Miller. Wide. The delivery to get rid of Matushka was a good one.
Yeah, a couple of crackers in there. I think that one, and one to Shard Malik as well. Just an excellent start to the day, and just showed off all the skills as well. Bowl with good pace from the ball up top. Nipped the ball back into the right-hander. Always good signs the seam position's good, and then the off-cutter to dismiss the dangerous David Miller. It's a little bit untidy, last couple of balls. Bull Titans, but I like this decision. I like the fact that he bowled 3 up top, got through the power play, took 4 wickets, and then they kept him as their insurance policy, but recognising game's unlikely to go that far, so get him back into the attack, try and wrap this up. He's got 4 next to his name. I'm sure he's been pestering the captain ever since he's been taken out of the attack to have another go. He's got 3 deliveries left to try and wrap up the tail here.
He bowled. There's still a little bit of shape there for him. The ball's probably brand new because it hasn't exactly gone around the park.
Yeah, he's been on the money most of the times. At times, he threw the ball up to the batsman. Most of the times, just back of the length. And that slow delivery was very well disguised. This makes danger man in David Miller.
Amazing how every time you bring up those graphics, how the white pulsing balls of the wicket are always on a good length. Doesn't matter where you go in the world, most of them are on a good length. Bowlers just need to look at those and go, well, I land the ball more often than not on a good length, I'm bound to be successful.
Whatever format you are playing, basics remain the same. Yeah, everything done by Gold Titans really worked for them, apart from the captain bowling himself. 64 for 8.
So a little bit of resistance from the left-handed youngster, Valalagay, 22 of 31. He tried, but just such a mess up top and in the middle. 4 for 20. Brilliant performance by the international, Hasan Rajata. Shamsi will finish. ball to spin.
He's actually bowled really well today. I think he would be the first to admit that hadn't bowled as well as he would have liked throughout the tournament. Had a game off. He's come back into the side today, full of vigour.
Isn't SG Akram happy with Shamsi picking up 2 wickets, his favourite bowler in the world? I was waiting for a response.
Tell you what, it's good to watch though. Wrist spinners, when they have a day out, able to land the ball, really get the ball to fizz off the surface. There's just something exciting about what they do. Ability to spin the ball in both directions. 2 catches in at the moment. Slip, leg slip as well.
That'll be 4. Just over pitched.
Just as we've been talking about how good he's been. Tosses it up, goes for the glory ball and gets dispatched to defence.
Why did he need to change the angle? Full pitch delivery. Mara's got 1 left. Shakib's got 2. Does Dasun Shanaka keep risking it? If these batters manage to see through them, well then he's got a bit of an issue. Samarakorn can bowl. He's actually opened the bowling and hasn't been used today. I say an issue about balancing the numbers, not an issue as far as the result goes. 69 for 8. Trying to find a positive in there. I suppose the 4th over going for 10. Had a maiden in there. Had wickets, lots of them. The other thing that Gaul are going to have to take into consideration is when they do eventually come out to bat, they want to get the foot down early because they want to try and improve that net run rate. What would make the game interesting is if they came out guns blazing and you went wicket, wicket, wicket. Well, that would be fun. In my opinion, they don't need to do that. Because if they win this one, they negate the chances of Jaffna Kings going ahead in this tournament. The only threat they'll have is Colombo strikers. When we talk about these 2 teams' run rate, almost similar. So if they win this one, they'll improve the run rate. Made from the finest dairy milk in New Zealand, hence the reason why it's Frankie Mackay's go-to breakfast filler, I should say, particularly the chocolate milk from Anchor. So just one from that over. The tail survives, 70 for 8.